Hello and welcome back to another Missouri State Bears Dynasty episode where today we are taking on Jacksonville State after losing two tough games against Middle Tennessee and Liberty, man. Let's go and hop into our schedule and see who we have remaining, and then we'll hop into Jacksonville State's. And we started off the season strong, winning against FCS East, and our only loss was against Missouri. And we had a 30-game win streak and then lost against Middle Tennessee and then Liberty. Now we have Jacksonville State, and finishing off the road is Louisiana Tech, Kennesaw State, Florida International, and then number 12 Texas, man. This is going to be a difficult schedule, and we might be banged up when we meet Texas. Who knows, man? We're going to keep our head on strong and, keep going, keep moving. We want to get 6 wins because then we'll make a bowl game. And beginning the year with 2 straight byes, they then lost against 18 Indiana, one against Georgia Southern, New Mexico State, and then FCS Southeast, and then lost against Auburn and Louisiana Tech. Man, they have a pretty decent schedule as they beat Liberty as well. Man, this is going to be a tough team to go against. They're a one-star school, 4-3, third in Conference USA. I guess they got bumped up, but let's go ahead and look at their overall team. And the best player on the team is Cameron Brown, pure runner from Byron, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Man, this dude is a stud. He has decent accuracy, decent power, but man, his elusiveness is what's going to get us. As we struggled to sack the quarterback in the past couple of games, he has decent speed. Not the best quickster, but man, he's a good starting quarterback, and he's the best player on the team. This is the best quarterback we faced all year long, besides Missouri, of course. And let's go ahead and hop in a couple different players I want to show you. And Jalen Likely, the backup running back, has to step in. He's going to be a 1-star East-West playmaker from Bruton, Alabama. And man, what's dangerous about this team, in my opinion, is their running game. They have a pure running quarterback. They have a freaking beast of a running back as their starting running back's injured. But man, I'm not going to count their pass game out because it's terrifying. Our cornerbacks and defensive back have been horrible all season long. Let's go and hop into our recruiting as we lost a key recruit last week. We're going to see how we fixed up our board. And visiting this week is Marquez Aragon, our 4-star hometown hero that we are trying to get to commit, and this is the game we have to win to get this 4-star running back. We have George Casillas almost ready to commit. Texas State and ULM aren't looking very threatening right now, but you never know. Stephen Griffin, man, Iowa State, he visits them this week. This is going to be a big game for them as well to see if he commits. We're looking pretty good on Paul Hassener. Villemai Tupala, he looks good. Miguel Cruz also as right tackle, Deron Figueroa as well. And we decided to add 2 guys, DeAndre Franks and Kareem Lanier. I am going to see how they fare if we get them and see if we can move one to free safety or linebacker, man. They're both coverage specialists, one from California and then one from Georgia. They weren't being scouted at all, man. We have high hopes with this, and we're going to see how we go. Let's go ahead and hop in this game, man, as we face Jacksonville State in our 6th conference game of the year. And your Missouri State Bears finally get a home game as we are fighting in the bright and early Missouri State Stadium, man. We're so excited. Robert W. Plaster Stadium, man. The Missouri State Bears are excited to be home, and we're excited to get this kicked off. Let's get it started. And here we go. Jacksonville State comes out on offense first, and just like we were talking about, Jalen Likely, the freshman, is coming out looking to get started. Let's get it. And once again, on paper, we seem to be the better team, but man, that means nothing in this conference as we have lost our 2 last games that we should have won. But here we go. They hand the ball off, and he is taken down with a gain of 9. And our defense has been struggling in the past 2 games, man, letting their offense do whatever they want as we get a tackle in the backfield, and that's Tanner Turner. Tanner Turner coming up with a huge tackle as they are facing 3rd and inches. Are they going to be able to get it? Let's see. As they run it, and he's taken down 4th and inches. And out come Missouri State on offense as we only have 9 touchdowns this season from Cole Farbarker. Let's see if we can get our passing game started off strong. Josh Joyner is still a little lit up. We're going to see what we can do as we pass it off quickly to Isaiah McMorris, and he gets a gain of 1. I want to become confident using Cole Farbarker, but we'll see, man. As he drops back to pass it one more time, and we're going to throw it to Isaiah McMorris, who gets a juke move, and he gets a couple blocks, and he is down to the 39-yard line. Josh Joyner a little shaken up, so we're going to have to use him pretty wisely. We're going to throw it quick to O'Reilly, who gets the catch, and already we're faced with a 3rd down. Let's see what we can do as we line up with Josh Joyner behind us in the backfield. He gets a good block, but he gets taken down at the 21-yard line. And remember, being wise with our decision making as we're marching and we're looking to get in, as this is our first home game in a while. We hand it off to O'Reilly, who gets a good block, and he's running upfield, and he gets a gain of 2. And third down with 6 minutes remaining in the quarter. Let's see what we could do. As we throw it quickly to Isaiah McMorris, and he cannot get the catch, we're going to have to kick it. And our defense comes out for its second drive of the game as Jacksonville State's looking to get on the board. They fake the handoff one more time, and we are in man coverage, a dangerous game to be played. He throws it up to a receiver, and he gets the catch, 1st and 10. And I'm trying to decipher what we're better in. Are we better in man or are we better in zone? As they hand the ball off one more time, but we send the corner blitz, and that's Barrett on the tackle. Navon Barrett has been a playmaker all year long as we are in a 2nd down and 14, but we can't let up too soon as we're looking to get a stop. Here we go. They send a receiver in motion, and he drops back. What's the play call here? As he passes it open to a wide receiver, and he gets a gain of 10. But they are faced with another 3rd down. Can they convert? 4 minutes left in the quarter. Let's see what Jacksonville State decides to do. As he drops back one more time, and he has receivers everywhere. He passes it to a tight end, and he gets the 1st down. What a great pass up by the middle linebacker, Matthew Lean. Here we go, 2nd and 10. We send the blitz again, and he throws it up to another wide open receiver who gets taken down, 3rd and 1. Cameron Brown, 4 for 5. What's the quarterback's decision on this 3rd and 1? Are they going to hand the ball off? And they fake it. It's an option play. And can we get the tackle? We do. Matthew Lean comes up. And after getting 3 last drive, we are looking to make a statement and get 7 this drive. As we're going to throw it to our receiver right there. And he spins. And he gets a block. That's Reese, who gets a gain of 9. Josh Joyner lined up in the I formation after a gain of 9. Let's see what we can do as we get a couple good blocks. And he runs it for the 1st down. We need to know our strengths as an offense, as we want to get Jaron Askren involved, as he gets a couple blocks, and he bumps it out to the outside, and he tries to get the 1st down, and he does. That's going to end the 1st quarter, as we are up 3-0 against the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, man. We are leading in passing yards and rushing yards, but what we need to do is remain consistent. Win every quarter. Let's win the 2nd quarter. Let's hop into it. I'm excited, boys. Let's go. And already with a tough start to the 2nd quarter, we drop back with Cole Farbarker, and we see a wide open receiver. We decide to throw it to him, and O'Reilly streaking down the field. He jukes out a defender, but man, he's taken down at the 32. Impressive suave by the sophomore quarterback as he's struggled all year long trying to maintain his suave as he passes off to Joyner, who gets downfield, and he is taken down, 2nd and 5. And here we go. We are faced with a 3rd and 5. Once again, let's see what we can do here as we decide to hand the ball off. And Iverson gets a gain of 1. And it's 4th down territory for us. As, man, we can kick the field goal, but I feel like it's better for us to go for it. Let's see what we can do. As we see our tight end streaking down the field, but it is incomplete, and it's turnover on downs. Jaron Askren, usually sure-handed, drops the ball, and man, we turn the ball over on downs. It's 1st and 10 Jacksonville State. Let's see what they do as they hand the ball off one more time, and that's Matthew Lean who comes up and lays the wood. And already Jacksonville State is facing a 3rd and 11 as they are looking to convert this 3rd down. Let's see what we can do as they're running the screen pass, and they get a couple good blocks. Barrett gets hit, and here we go. We get a stop. That's Hiko Malone. And Joyner, who's been dealing with injuries all year long, sets in again as we throw it to O'Reilly, who's streaking down the field. He jukes out a cornerback, and he is taken down at the 39. And O'Reilly has been balling out this game. We're going to keep trying to get him involved with running the jet touch pass. We throw it to him, and he gets a couple good blocks. He spins out of another tackle, and he gets another 1st down. Man, 5 receptions for 75 yards already for Liam Riley, as we're going to hand the ball off to Josh Joyner and see if he can make a play. Oh, he almost gets a block, but he gets a gain of 8. And Iverson Young has to replace him as he's pretty shaken up. And we're going to hand the ball off again as Iverson Young gets all the blocks in the world, and he's taken down at the 10-yard line. And what a great start for us as we're already marching. Let's see what we can do. They send the blitz, so we're going to throw it to Zeus Lord, who tries to get the touchdown, and he's taken down, 2nd and goal. And 3rd and goal, we have to try and score here. Let's see what we can do. As Askren's wide open, we just throw it to him, and he drops it. And Jacksonville State pretty much is still in it, as we only have a 6-point lead with less than 4 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, as they do a jet touch pass, but we take him down quickly. Arion Carter in the backfield. And with a 2nd and 11, all eyes are on the running game. Let's see what they can do. as they fake the handoff one more time, and we send the blitz, and he gets lit up, but that is a catch, and it is dropped. Third down again for Jacksonville State as they drop the pass. That was such a good pass by the pure running quarterback, and they decide to hand it off, and man, they might get the first down as he's taken down, and that is a 1st and 10. Well, we hit the 2-minute warning, and Jacksonville State is looking to go up before half for some positive momentum as they send the tight end in motion. What's the play call here? As they fake the handoff one more time. And we put pressure on him, but he gets it out to the tight end real quick, and he gets a juke move, 1st down. And here we go. Brown's making adjustments as he drops past one more time, and we knock him down, Tanner Turner with the hit. And our defense, not being able to get pressure for the last 3 games, are looking to get a stop with 1 minute 46 seconds left to go in the half as he throws it to a wide open receiver, and he gets the 1st down at the 40-yard line. 2nd down with 56 seconds left to go in the half. They fake the handoff one more time, and we are still putting pressure on him, but he decides to run, and man, he's one-on-one with Glass, and he slides. And here we go, 3rd and 2. What does Jacksonville State have written up as they have not scored a single point this first half? And we send the blitz one more time. The pure running quarterback has to get out of there, and he jukes out a defender and slides. 42 seconds left. Jacksonville State calls a timeout. He drops back one more time. He decides to pass it quick to his receiver, who gets taken down. With 17 seconds left to go, man, what's the play call here? How can they score? As they send the screen pass, and he might have a couple blocks, but no, he gets tackled. And with 9 seconds left, they need to either score a touchdown or get it out of bounds. As they throw it quick to a receiver, and he might not have enough time, but he scores! A touchdown for Jacksonville State. Oh no! As here we go. Missouri State is down at half. And that's the end of the first half as they score a last-second touchdown to go up 7-6 at the end of the quarter. I don't even know what happened as their tight end made a whole bunch of great plays on that drive. I'm lost for words as our defense could not stand tall. And this 59 overall defense has left us to only 2 field goals. What's going on with our offense? Let's go ahead and try to find out in the second half as our defense needs to step it up, same as our offense. Let's get into it, boys. And out come the Missouri State Bears in the second half, man. We are looking for some type of momentum to get back on top. And we see a wide open receiver. We throw it to Zeus Lloyd, who has all the space in the world. He decides to juke out a defender. And man, he's down to the 48-yard line. Zeus Lloyd with 2 receptions on the game for 33 yards. And man, we get good blocks for Josh Joyner as he gets a gain of 7. Here we go. What's the play call here? As we're just going to throw it up for Zeus Lloyd as he is streaking down the field, and he gets the catch. That's a touchdown for Zeus Lloyd. What a great way to start the second half, man. Finally, our star receiver gets some PT and some passes as he's dancing on them. Man, go ahead and dance, Zeus. Go ahead and dance. What a great play. And you can see a little momentum switch in the Missouri State Bears as they are motivated and looking to win this game. As, man, we get more pressure on the quarterback, but he passes it, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 10 on the play with 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. And they decide to hand the ball off. And Mac Uline gets a tackle and questionable decision call. And our offense has to become a passing offense as, man, Zeus Lloyd has been on fire this game. We're going to go ahead and throw it to him again as he breaks a defender out of his shoes. And, man, this might be a second touchdown of this game. He stiff arms the defender, and he's down to the 4-yard line. Man, have we been slooping on Zeus Lloyd all game long? Cole Farbacher decides to hand it off to his trusty receiver. And, man, he's in there for a touchdown, and we score again. What a hot start for the Missouri State Bears. Let's go. And with a comfortable lead, Missouri State is looking to continue to climb. Man, what's the play call here as this pure running quarterback can break out in an instant? We send Mac Uline on the blitz, and he gets to him. Let's go. And, man, we are looking for our 5th win of the season. This is important right now. Can we dominate? Can we step on their throat and win this game as we send another blitz? But the quarterback's prepared for it as he gets a huge gain. And it is 3rd down as we have Barrett with a quarterback sneak. Let's see what we can do here. As, man, we do not want to leave him wide open. And he overthrows a receiver, and it's Missouri State ball again. Here we go. Missouri State's crowd is bumping as we are starting off strong. A loss of 3 on the play, man. That's tough to see after a hot start to this third quarter. There's still 7 minutes left to go. We see this set of blitz, We pass it to Askren, who gets a gain of 10. And this might be fourth down territory as we line up in the pistol, and we are just looking to get a gain on the play. And we do not get a good block, but that's 1st and 10. And here we go. We're marching, and we're looking to go up more as we hand the ball off one more time. But he's taken down in the backfield once again. And it's plays like this you really miss Josh Joyner. As we see O'Reilly over there creeping down low. What's the play call here? But we get sacked one more time. Our offensive line is struggling to maintain this defensive line as we are set at a 3rd down. And we see an open receiver, but we cannot get it to him. And it's thrown a pick. Man, he cannot go out with... Oh, no. He cannot go a game without throwing a pick. What a horrible pass by me. And here we go. 10 interceptions on the series, on the season. And he's looking a lot like Jacob Clark as they run it upfield and get a 1st down. And just when our offense was moving, we tried to put too much oomph on it, and here we are facing the consequences as they throw a pass. And Jacksonville State's marching, and they get down to the 22-yard line. But on a positive note, that is his 1st interception in 2 games. So we're proud of him. We're going to try and lower the momentum a little bit as he gets that catch. And I really need our defensive line to make a play here. As they fake again, another RPO play, and he is taken down at the 4-yard line. And this pure running quarterback is in the backfield by himself as there's 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. We're going to send the blitz and see if he can make a play. And he does. That's another touchdown to the tight end. And, man, Jacksonville State's back in it. And with all the momentum we had, I feel like there was a momentum shift as we decide to fake the pass. And Zeus Lloyd is running free again as we throw it down. Let's see if he can get it. And he does. What a great catch by Zeus Lloyd. And it's already 1st and goal. And, man, this is exactly what we needed from Zeus Lloyd as we have nowhere to throw it. And, man, we're just going to throw it away. We have to be smarter with the ball as it is 2nd and goal on the 8-yard line. Let's see what we're going to do. And, man, Cole's by himself. Let's see if he can get down a little bit further. And he fumbles it out of bounds. And Josh Joyner back in, man. We're going to see what we can do here as we just hand the ball off to Josh Joyner. And he tries to get a gain, but he is taken down. And that's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter as we go into the 4th quarter with an 8-point lead. Man, this is crucial. We need to finish this game off strong as we see the top 25 rankings again. And Georgia lost. I wonder who they lost to, man. What a shocking turn of events. But we need to win this game to impress these recruits and, get our 5th win of the season. Let's hop into it, boys. And here we go. Starting the 4th quarter, they decide to pass it to their tight end. And, man, he has an open lane, and he's running upfield. What's the play call? No, bad time to send a blitz. And, man, this tight end has been getting the best of us all game long as they fake the handoff, and Arion Carter misses the tackle once again. Man, I send the blitz, and these linebackers are just confused. I don't know what play to call. Well, we need to get pressure to the quarterback. And again, we miss our assignment, and they are just running it 1st and goal. And Everett Polk has 10 receptions for 140 yards. As they hand it off, but they are stopped, 2nd and goal. And we really need our defense to step it up here, as even only 3 points would be amazing. As they pick the handoff one more time, and he is taken down by McEwleen. It is 3rd and goal, and it's time for defense to make a stand. I need my players to step up here. Man, they decide to send the running back in. We can get a stop if we really want it. What's the play call here? As he's trying to run it upfield, and he might get an open lane, and he does, and scores the touchdown. Jacksonville State, pending a field goal, might be down 1 point. And they are deciding to go for it. We need to get a stop on this play. As, man, we're deciding to do a QB sneak. And luckily, we still have the lead right now. As, man, Jacksonville State is making a comeback on us. We got to finish off strong. As we hand the ball off to Young, but he's taken down. It is now 3rd down, and, man, we are already faced with a 3rd and 10. Let's see what we can do here. As, again, open. But we do not get a block from Isaiah McMorris. That was huge. And we had to punt the ball. As, man, Jacksonville State, with all the momentum, gets the ball back. Man, we needed that block from McMorris. As they get another pass to an open receiver. When you hit conference play, man, these guys are not playing around. We are a better overall on paper, but, man, you could tell they are out coaching us right now. As Hiko Malone gets blocked, And this is a huge play right now. Every play counts. As, man, he throws it to a receiver, and he gets the catch. Only a gain of 1. And 3rd down and 9, man. We really need to get them off the field on this play. As they drop back. And, man, we have all the pressure in the world. He decides to throw it to a wide open receiver. And this pure running quarterback with not the best accuracy is dicing us up. 4 minutes left to go. Let's see what we can do here. 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff one more time. And, man, we need to get a stop. And it's a pick. Turner gets a pick in the end zone, and that's huge. He overthrew it, and, man, what a play by Turner, man. I am sweating, but we still have a game to win. What a great play by Tanner Turner as we are at the 2-yard line, and, man, with his momentum. But it is 2nd and 6 with 4 minutes remaining in the game. They send the blitz. We're going to throw it to Zeus Lloyd one more time, and he gets a 3rd and 1. And here we go. We need to convert right now. As we hand the ball off, and we get no blocks. And hit is 4th down, and this might be the end of Coach Buddy's coaching career, but we're going to go for it. As it's 4th down, and we get the gain. He spins out, and he's running. And he gets down to the 35-yard line. I get it. Not the best play call by Coach Buddy Sampson, but, man, we really needed to get that 1st down. I'm tired of losing, and so are the Missouri State Bears. And Jacksonville State calls another timeout. It's 2 minutes left, and we hand the ball off one more time. We get good blocks, but, man, they cannot maintain it. And 3rd down and 8, we have to get a 1st down here, or they're still in it. And wide open is Zeus Lloyd. He gets the catch, 1st down. And what a game by Zeus Lloyd as he gets the 1st down. And, man, this might be game pending us running out the clock. But we decided to get a juke move, and we're going to try and run this out. And hitting the 2-minute warning was big for us, man, as we can get a 1st down and end the game. But that's the tough part, is getting the 1st down as it's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, this could be for the game. As we hand the ball off, and here we go. Iverson Young gets the 1st down. And your Missouri State Bears finally break this 2-game losing streak and win it at home against Jacksonville State, man. This was a huge conference win as we get our 5th win of the season, man. What a tough, hard-fought game that we thought we were going to lose. A turnover by the Jacksonville State quarterback ends their game, and they go down to 4-4 and potentially not winning a bowl game. Tough loss for them, but, man, we are so proud of our Missouri State Bears as we made it way more interesting than we had to. I'm critical of my game. I know what y'all are saying. Why the heck did I throw that interception when I didn't have to? I could have taken the sack and just, gave it to them. But I got greedy, and I wanted to do what I had to do. But here's our stats. Cole Farbarker, 22 for 29, pitched a great game, but threw that interception, man, and I'm shocked at that. We need to get Zeus Lloyd more involved. Our rushing game was pretty slow with Josh Joyner being injured for probably the remaining of the season as his career wear and tear and his season wear and tear are at the bottom of the barrel. But here's our passing game as Zeus Lloyd has 216 passing yards, man. That was huge receiving yards. And he averaged 27 yards a catch, man. We need to keep looking his way because he could be a lot more open, but we're just not throwing it to him. Isaiah McMorris, Liam O'Reilly had a big game. Man, we're so proud. And we only allowed 1 sack, Trevor Bird. And we're proud of our defense who, Matthew Lean is making a stand as the best linebacker on this team as he gets a sack and 11 tackles, man. He's playing outstanding as Tanner Turner gets an interception as well, man. We're so proud of this dude. 69 overall senior, but he played lights out. And we hop into next week, and, man, Conference USA Player of the Game, Matthew Lean, man. He had a baller game. I'm so proud of him. Our defense struggled, but, man, we're proud. And then news of recruiting, man. We barely got a bump up from Marquez Aragon. And ULM is making a move on George Casillas. And Iowa State got Stephon Griffin, the 2-star. We are struggling at the end of this year to get any recruits as it's already week 10. And we have nobody close to us. That's tough, as we are just looking to get someone on our team as UCLA and Georgia Tech offer these 2 strong safeties, and we're going to keep looking. And we are facing Louisiana Tech next week, 3-5, as we are looking to become bowl eligible, man. Our recruiting's not doing good, but our season is going pretty overall decent as the Missouri State Bears are looking to get their 6th win of the season and their 4th conference win. Let's go ahead and let this go and be excited for our next episode. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for all that y'all tune in and do for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to read y'all's Bible. John 3:16. Remember that verse and put it in the comments. Thank y'all so much. Sniper Geeks out. Peace.